everybody, welcome to Monday's live stream, and it's the first Monday in December. Super exciting. If you're watching the playback of this is a live stream, so there will be a replay of the live chat. The option is down below, so you can follow along while you're watching. Also, you could skip forward to where we get started. Sorry, I forgot to turn the sound off on my phone, so hopefully we won't get too many notifications. Let me just pull chat up here. A little bit slow this morning, and I do apologize if I sound funny. My voice is just terrible right now. Hi, Kenny. I think I'm getting sick, trying to fight it, so hopefully it goes away. For now, it's just a throat thing. For a few more people to join. Hi, Tracy. Thanks for joining. I hope you guys are doing well today, especially for it being Monday. So. Sorry if the notifications are loud. I forgot to turn them off, and I'm not sure if I could turn them off right now. Maybe I can here. Just 1 second. Okay. Hopefully that works. Hi, Robin. So we're going to be coloring in Johanna's Christmas, and we'll probably be doing this one quite a bit this month because this and Hannah Lynn's Christmas book are the only two Christmas books I actually have. Apparently I'm not much of a Christmas person, but I probably have like 3 or 4 Halloween books, so Halloween's definitely my favorite holiday. Hi, Elizabeth. Thanks for joining. I was flipping through this yesterday, and I couldn't really pick a page. There's lots that I really like, but I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I kind of like the idea of doing this one, but I also really like that one, so I'm not sure if I want to tackle it yet. And I'm also going to be using Inktense today just because I just painted my nails and they're easier to get at than my Prismas, so I don't know. Let's maybe start with something simple. I was thinking about doing this page, but I figured you guys would probably get bored. I'm not usually one for wallpaper pages, but that one looks so festive and fun to color. Oh, that's awesome, Tracy. I bet you love Mondays then. Thinking this page, actually. I haven't broken this book in at all. Oh, I just noticed that all these pages are perforated. That's neat. Oh, no, what am I doing? Oh, maybe we could do that one then. It would be, well, I think that one would be more fun to do with Prismacolor. So we'll do that one this month, but I think we'll start with this one for today. Just because, like I said, I don't want to dig out my Prismacolors today just because I don't want to dent my nails. It happens every time, so I'm going to try to be very careful. Hi, Selena. That's okay. Lurk away, sweetheart. Thanks for joining. We might not have as many today anyways because Dev went on just as I did at the same time. So he's doing a live color book haul and then announcing his giveaway winners for a pretty amazing giveaway he's had going for quite a while now, which is super exciting. So They are, Kenny. This book I wasn't actually planning on getting, but then I figured like we need something else aside from Hannah to color for December, so I had to grab it, and it's actually growing on me. Hi, Kim. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started here. Since this is single-sided, we can kind of zoom in a little bit too. I'm going to pull out my color records book here, and I was going to say too, I haven't put links in yet, but as soon as I get all my current pictures onto it, I did start a blog where I have all my colored pictures and the corresponding pages from my records book here, so anybody looking for combinations or want to see the colors I used for a certain page can go check that out. It's not completely finished yet, but I will let you guys know when I put it up because I know there was a lot of interest in that. And there's actually one more thing that I wanted to do quick before we get started. I'm not going to be able to see chat, so I don't know, Tracy. I think Lizzie Mary Cullen has a Christmas book, doesn't she? I think that's one that I wanted to get, but that's the only one that I can think of offhand. Hi, Sam. Thanks for joining. I usually don't either, Tracy. I do the odd giveaway here, or enter the odd giveaway here and there. I think I've won 2 giveaways, maybe. I can't quite remember, but I don't know, it's fun sometimes. I'm just going to hop off chat here for a minute because I want to find this email. I had an artist reach out to me. Her name's, I hope I'm saying this right, Kaisa, I think. And she wanted me to promote a coloring page that she sells on Etsy. She says she's just turning her artwork into coloring pages now. So I'll just show you guys here. So here she is on Etsy's. It's Kaisa's Creation, and this is the page. She said she would send me the free PDF. I told her it's okay. I would promote her work without doing that because I don't have a printer anyways. So I didn't actually check to see if she has more work, but that is one that she has. Yeah, that's the only one that she has right now, but I think she said she's going to be doing some more, and it's a reasonable price. It's $1.74 Canadian, so it would be even less in US, and I also wanted to... I will put links to her website and her Etsy and YouTube in the description. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know if you like that page, feel free to go grab it. Let me just get back to chat here. And sorry, Miss Lilo, of course, is running around my desk. What book did I what, Kenny? Sorry, hon, I missed that. What book did I win? Is that what you're asking? Yeah, pretty kitty. She's a little bit crazy this morning. She's got lots of energy. Yeah, don't ya? You're just wiggling my camera like crazy, Miss Magoo. Hey, I have tea in my hands. Oh, get your butt out of my face. What are you doing? Oh, Lilo, come on. Sorry, guys. Okay, come on. You're just knocking everything over. Come here. Oof. Why don't you go there? Okay. Oh, yeah, I think it's Lizzie Mary Cullen. She has a Christmas book, right? I think that's the only Christmas book I actually have on my list that I would want to get. I can't think of any others. Oh, now you want out, huh? Lots of distractions today. Go on. Okay, Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. I'm not sure what kind of color palette I want to do for this page. But maybe we can do the ornaments in kind of like a rainbow tone going down, maybe starting with like a dark purple. Okay, I thought she does. Yeah, I think that's the only one that I have on my list for Christmas. Or Christmas coloring, I should say. Okay, I'm going to grab dark purple. That's a lot of books, Robin. Oh, Miss Lilo, in or out, sweetheart? Okay, so I want dark purple and deep violet, I think. Oh my goodness, she is psychotic today. And then maybe a little bit of thistle. Oh my goodness, Lilo. Lilo, hey. Calm down, lady. Okay. I might as well zoom in some more here. Don't know if that actually worked or not. Maybe not. Sorry, my phone's really dim, so it's kind of hard to see right now. Bear with me. Oh, Tracy. Autocorrect is ridiculous on a good day, too. Okay, so I'm just going to sharpen this. Going to want sharp pencils for this page. Okay, and getting these ornaments to look shiny is going to be the tricky part. So I'm just going to take my dark purple. And I'm going to put this around the edges here, I think. A little bit darker on the edges and then fade it out. We want our highlight to be in the middle. Are you done yet? Yeah, you should be able to turn autocorrect off, although I don't think I'd be any help as to how either. I think it'd be in your keyboard settings, maybe. Language and input. It's probably where I would look. But I've never actually wanted to turn it off, even though it can be kind of a nuisance sometimes. It also saves me quite a bit, too. So, is anybody super excited for Christmas or just wanting it to be over? I'm like a little bit of both. I love Christmas, but I almost can't wait for it to be over. Hi, Christine. Thanks for joining, sweetheart. I hope you're doing good today. Happy Monday. Oh, are you okay? Nilo, come here, baby. She ate her food a little too fast. Okay, next I'm going to come in with the deep violet. I'm going to kind of blend that into the dark purple. Don't have to really be too finicky with these though, of course, because they blend a lot nicer when you activate them. So for now we can kind of do some messy coloring. Hello, Locket. I don't think I have your actual name down, so...
I am not going to hold it.
Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, that's exciting, Kenny. I am excited to see family. I get to see my nieces. I haven't seen them since July. So So super excited to see them. They live about 9 hours away, so they're coming down on Christmas Eve. What do you need, kiddo?
What time do I want chocolate?
If Daddy gets it for you, yeah, you can have it. Make sure you close the door over, please. Thank you. Okay, and then coming in with the thistle. I'm gonna kind of blend this, I think, into pretty much everything. Just because it's a little bit more of a pinky purple, and these ones are more dark purples, so I kind of want to get a little bit of this over the darker purples just so they kind of blend together a little bit easier. That's the plan anyways. I'm finally going to go do my Christmas shopping tomorrow, so I get to go to the city tomorrow with the hubby, and then I get to go with my mom on Thursday, I think. Because, of course, I don't drive, so it's kind of hard for me to get away from Rain to be able to buy his Christmas presents, so me and my mom are going to go together, plus she doesn't really like shopping alone anyways, and I don't really blame her, so it's going to be pretty fun. I'm excited for that. Okay, where is my blotter paper? Could have swore I had it. Oh my goodness, I would lose my mind if it wasn't screwed on, or my head, I mean. Okay, I have to get a new one then. Mind-boggling.
Mommy, you know what's in it? A cutting.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to take my water brush, my just little small one here. Yeah, he's coming to the wrong place. I don't really have any money. It is Christmas and I am pretty much broke because it's Christmas. So of course, just kind of starting in the lighter areas and working my way into the darker areas as always. These are absolutely amazing when they're activated. Hi, Shalene, sweetheart. Me too, Kenny and Tracy. I think that's why I love working with them so much. Is because like it already looks good when you have the color down, but then you go and activate it, and it's like 10 times more beautiful. It's just mesmerizing. It's so much fun to work with. So we'll do that one purple, and then maybe let's do this one pink. And I'm thinking for all these little dots and stuff and little accents on them, then we'll probably do silver and gold, just depending. Oh, that's okay, Robin. No worries. I am also my own mod, so. But it's always nice to have some extra help, though. Usually I don't get trolls. Lately I've been getting quite a few, though. Okay, so I'm going to just set these aside. And I'm going to go for like a pinkish kind of color, I think. Oh, hi, Valerie. Sorry, I did not see that. Yes, we're using the Derwent Inktense pencils. So I think for this pink one, I kind of want to have like a blue tone. And I've never done this before. I'm not 100% sure how it's going to turn out. So it should be interesting. I'm going to grab Peacock Blue. And let's see. Then I want the Thistle too. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to have to keep track of my colors as we go here because I don't want to have to watch this back to write down colors. Sorry, I just closed my door there. The boys are loud. Yeah, if I don't want to have to watch it back to watch the colors, so it's a lot easier to just do it as we go. So for that one, we use dark purple, deep violet, and thistle. And then this next one, we're going to use, what did we say? Peacock Blue, thistle, and let's go fuchsia. They are fun, Valerie. Once you get the hang of them, I guarantee you're gonna love them. Just grab my thistle here if I can find it. No, that's not it. Okay, and then we want fuchsia, which we're gonna have to sharpen. Okay, so going in with the Peacock Blue, of course, again, I'm going to do kind of the same thing. I want to make it look a little bit rounded. I don't want too much of the blue here. This is going to act as kind of a shadow. I'm probably going to go back over these accents with gel pen, so I don't really need to be too careful around them, but I'm going to anyways. Oh, happy birthday, Anne! I'm glad she woke up alive, goodness. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Hi, Andrew. I hope you're doing well today, too. You're so welcome. That's one of my other favorite things about these, Valerie. I find it a little bit hard to work with normal watercolors because, like, especially my Neos, I love my Neo colors, but I always feel like I have to be really, really careful if I'm layering or doing anything over top because it always reactivates, and I love that these don't do that. Oh, that sounds like a lovely day, Anne. Then I'm going to come in with the thistle, and I want to go over top of the Peacock Blue, and that's going to create a purple, which will be more suiting for a pink bulb. But I'm hoping that blue will just give it a little bit of a blue undertone as well. I don't know, I'm just kind of winging it. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I'm just kind of experimenting. And again, I'm going to imagine that the light is hitting this straight on. So our highlight is going to be kind of in the middle of the bulb. Okay, and then from there, I'm going to take our fuchsia. Just going to blend it into the thistle a little bit. I don't want to bring it out completely. I want to save an area for a highlight. So I'm just going to kind of bring it out a little bit and then just fade it to pretty much nothing. I'm just going to very, very lightly go over this highlight. So I don't want it to be super white, but I want it to be quite a bit lighter than the rest of the colors we have going on. And then we'll go ahead and activate it. Again, as always, we are starting in the lighter areas and working our way into the darker areas. Wow, I actually really, really love those colors together. Tracy, that is exactly how I'm feeling right now too. Me too, Robin. I definitely love playing around with these pencils. I was a little bit worried when I bought them that I wouldn't like them, but I really like them. Okay, our next one, let's do, it's kind of a pink color too, I think, since this one turned out a little bit more blue, but I'm definitely not complaining, I'm happy with it. So next one, let's make it really pink. So let's go with, actually I think some Shiraz would be interesting. Just 1 second. Sure.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
How many do you need, Ray?
2.
Hi, Dad.
You're welcome.
Hi, Dad.
You're so sweet, little man. Okay. Miss Lilo, in or out? Which is it? Okay. So the next one, I'm gonna go with, what did I say? Shiraz, I think. So we'll do that for the shadows. And then I think I'm just gonna do Shiraz and Fuchsia. So grab those out. Okay, this one, taking the Shiraz first, and I'm going to put that around the edges. I'm not going to worry about going over anything for this one, including the background apparently. So I'm going to come back in with gel pen anyways, so let's just get the main color in here. So even though this is shadow color, I'm going to bring it in a little ways just because I'm only going to be using 2 colors for this one. So I'm going to kind of blend those 2 colors together quite a bit to create a 3rd color. So then coming in with the fuchsia, I'm going to go in over top. And just start fading it out as we get closer to the middle. Thanks, Kenny. I figured it was about time I changed it. My old nail polish was chipping and just looked terrible. So I've been trying to find the time, and then today I figured, nope, this morning I'm gonna get it done. So okay. This next one, I think, let's do blue. So, maybe like a darker blue. Hi, Charlotte. Thanks for joining, sweetheart. I hope your Monday's going well so far. So let's grab deep indigo. And then maybe just, let's do bright blue. So just indigo and bright blue. This is kind of a skinny one, so I'm not really going to be able to fit as much color in there. I'm doing pretty good, minus my funny voice. I'm trying to fight whatever this, it's like a cold or something going around. So of course, as soon as my throat starts hurting, I usually start taking echinacea and a lot of vitamin C and lots of tea. So I got bright blue, anyway, indigo blue. I don't think I grabbed that one out. Hold on. Deep indigo, that's it. Yes. Oh, that's awesome, Kenny. Yeah, I notice nails too, although I'm not really a tech, I just love nails. Hi, Dorothy. Thanks for joining, everybody. I hope you guys are doing good today. I know I've only said that 100 times, but I want everybody to be happy. Okay, so deep indigo coming in. Same thing, just kind of around the edges. I'm going to create that line. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the background here, although I seem to be coloring outside of the lines quite a bit today, so I might have to go for a darker background. So once I got that line in there, then I'm just going to come and kind of fade out from it. seconds. There's a cat at my door. Come on, man. You need to make up your mind, kitty cat. Oh, we are definitely going to use glitter in lots of different places, Kenny. Well, jump up there then. Sorry, cat on the desk. Camera might shake. But that's okay, Charlotte. Enjoy your lunch, sweetheart. You know, why are you so restless today, Lilo? Why? Oh, I can't cuddle right now. Oh, I'm just gonna lay right there, are ya? Really? I suppose I can color around your butt. I think you're laying on my next color though, miss. Are you or are you not? I can't tell. You get your tail out of here. She is always in here. Almost always. If I'm in here, she's usually in here. She's definitely my little tag along. Although she's usually not this bad. What is your deal, Miss Magoo? What? Oh, you're just so sweet. You're just so sweet. Oh, yeah, you were laying on it there. No, you can't attack that. That's my... Hey! Dorothy, we are coloring in Johanna's Christmas, and we're using the Derwent Inktense pencils. Apparently this is a good place to wash her feet. Okay, going in with the bright blue here. Just wherever I can. You know, you're gonna have to move. Yeah, no problem at all, Dorothy. Miss Lilo. Don't you eat my paper. What is with you? She's very spunky today. I'm trying to color and she comes over and just bats the end of my pencil 2 times. Of course, again, we got that little bit of a highlight here. You make this very difficult, cute cat. You're lucky you're cute. Oh, that's awesome, Valerie. What you doing? She's kind of a rescue. I don't know what classifies them as rescues, but we got her at the shelter. Poor thing. She's definitely starved at one point and probably beaten. She's very, very, very skittish when we first got her. But she's such a great cat. Cat on the shelf again. Apparently there's going to be a lot of shaking in this video. I apologize. She's usually she just lays down and has a nap. Apparently she is not in the mood for napping today. Yeah. I don't know how anybody could treat such a sweet little thing like that. But she's gotten a lot better. She used to make herself sick every time she ate, because as soon as I put food down, she'd want to eat all of it, because I have a feeling she didn't know when she'd get fed next. So she used to scarf as much as she could and then she'd get sick after, and now it's gotten to where I can leave food out and she only goes and eats when she's hungry. She knows it's always going to be there. And she doesn't run away at loud noises anymore except for the vacuum. She still hates the vacuum. She's gotten pretty used to the hair dryer. If I'm drying my hair, she will usually come and sit a little bit away. Like, she won't come near it, but she'll sit and she'll watch. She's intrigued by it, but she doesn't like it. Okay, this one here, I want to do green, I think. A dark green, and then the last one we'll do a light green. I agree. I could never hurt an animal, that's for sure. No way. Not even on my worst day. Okay, so this one I want to grab. Let's put a little bit of gray in this one. Let's maybe put in some Payne's gray. So I'm going to grab that. I want iron green. And let's go with beach green. I don't want anything too bright yet. I want the one beside it to be brighter greens. Thanks, Kenny. Dorothy. My mother-in-law's kitten, she's got a little dwarf kitten, or I can't remember what they're called, but she's just this tiny little thing. She's full grown, but she's still tiny. And she has a Roomba, so it's, if you guys don't know, it's one of those vacuums. It's like a robot vacuum. It'll like go around your house. It's just like this flat circular disc thing. Her little cat will sit on top of it and ride it around the house. It is the cutest thing ever. I have a video of it somewhere, but I think it's on the computer. So Payne's gray. She's like, she literally has no fear. She's so tiny, but she thinks she's a lion. Did I not have this one out? Charcoal, neutral, where is it supposed to be? Beside charcoal. In here. There we go. I must have been using that one. This one, Payne's gray, iron green, and beach green. There's a few videos with cats that do that. It's adorable. As soon as my vacuum comes out, you can't find Lilo. And Stitch, he's not really bothered by the vacuum, but he won't really go near it. So we're going to come in and start with the Payne's gray. Just going to create that shadow line on the whole ornament and then fade it inwards a little ways. A munchkin cat, I think that's what they're called. Okay, so that was the Payne's Gray. Then we're going to come in with the Iron Green. And we're going to go over the Payne's Gray a little bit with this to give it more of a green tint and less of that kind of blue tone that it has. So just going to go over that, and then I'm going to bring this out towards the center a little bit and fade it out. Thanks, Valerie. I'm not really being too tedious or careful with this. I more just kind of wanted to color and relax today. We've had so much going on. I love the holidays, but I already cannot wait for them to be over. It would be a little bit different if Rain was working, but I don't know if I told you guys yet. He was diagnosed with, I know I'm going to butcher this and say it wrong. I should know how to pronounce it, but it's like ankylosing spondylitis. It's a type of back arthritis, I think. And he's just recently diagnosed with that, so he's on disability right now, which is kind of nice because he's home and he gets to rest, which for him isn't really rest, it just means getting stuff done around the house. But it's just odd not having the house to myself and little man. And I feel like we're always doing something every day just because we can, and it gets a little bit tiring, as much as it's nice. That's okay, Kenny. We've kind of accepted it. The doctor thinks that he's had it for like 10 years, so longer than I've even known him, but just recently started acting up, probably because of his work. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. Bye, sweetheart. I hope you enjoy your day. Yeah, back pain is hard. It's hard for him to accept that he can't really do everything that he used to do. Or really he can, and he does, but he shouldn't. And he definitely pays for it when he does. Yeah, no doubt. Well, I hope by the time we're retired, we'll have some money for traveling and we can just buy a cheap motorhome and just travel the country. That's our plan anyways, or our dream, I suppose. Yeah, it'd be nice. And then, you know, not really anything for bills or anything. You could even like sell your house and just live in the motorhome. It'd be kind of nice just to see the world and travel together. No responsibilities, no one to answer to. Oh, this one's fun, Kenny. We usually try to avoid driving. Not so much now, but when Rain was working, they'd drive everywhere for jobs, so he'd get so tired of driving that when he was on days off, we wouldn't really want to do anything that involved traveling. But now that he's not working, we've been driving here, there, and everywhere and visiting family, and it is kind of nice. I know I've got some type of back pain too from having carbon. I had really bad back labor with him, and my doctor thinks it's turned into something too, but I'm too nervous to get it checked out. But I already do yoga and meditation and stuff like that to help my back pain. That's probably all I could do anyways, even if I did get it figured out. No junk mail. this last ornament here. We'll do it light green. So let's grab iron green for our shadows. And then maybe some field green. And definitely apple green. We'll do a super bright one. It is, Kenny. It is terrible. I definitely agree. I know my doctor was definitely saying that he's glad that I do yoga and stuff like that, because otherwise my back pain would probably be a lot worse, and my whole entire back would probably be worse than it already is. But I've always, after having carbon and noticing that I had back pain, I've always tried to be careful and have good posture and all that, so it's actually kind of nice for Rain because I can kind of teach him my tricks and stuff for his back. Starting with the iron green. Exact same thing, just going in and adding our shadows. Yeah, I've got to get him to get his butt to physical therapy too. He keeps putting it off. Yeah, back pain is pretty common, that's for sure. Definitely runs in my family too. Okay, switching to the field green now. I don't want too much of this, just a little bit at the edges, and then just fade it in. We want this bulb to be really light. Sorry, kitty's moving. What are you doing? Oh, Lilo, come on. Okay, apparently we're having a cat intermission here. Let me just zoom out. What are you doing? Isn't she just so sweet? Not you. She just hugs the side of my desk. It's so cute. You got a hair on your face. I'm just a little troublemaker, you know that? Are you sure, Shalene? I've never actually looked at a Burmese cat. I was thinking Russian blue. But maybe. She might be a mix too. Oh, She's giving me kisses on my hand. She's so sweet. She's a very kissy kitty. Yeah, Russian blue is what I was thinking. Hold on, let me just look at the picture of Burmese. Can't see chat for a minute here. Yeah, she's a little bit similar, but the Burmese look like they're a little bit of a smaller cat. I think she's definitely a Russian blue because they're known to be a little bit bigger. And she's got that that beautiful fur that they're known for. They kind of look like they've got like a silver lining to them. She's not as noticeable now, but when she was a kitten, it was really, really noticeable. She almost looked like she was like kind of glowing. Are you just gonna stay here forever? Huh? My goodness, come here. Come here. Oh, come here. You can sit on my lap, okay? Make a deal. You sit on my lap and I'll pet you. Does this sound good? Oh, now you're gonna do the happy dance and claw me, huh? Okay. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, where were we? Field green. Just gonna fade that out here. So I will zoom in a minute here as soon as I have a free hand. We're gonna switch to the apple green, and I'm gonna go over everything with this one and bring it out a little bit. Ouch, little claws, Missy. Oh yeah, that does sound really pretty. Again, saving a little bit of a highlight just in the very center of this bulb. You know, you make this very difficult. Why are you so cuddly today? And she does this thing too. She'll do the happy dance on my lap, which, if you don't know what that means, she's like kneading on my lap. We always call it the happy dance. And so she'll do that, and then she'll stick her head into my arm and like push. I don't understand why she does it. I don't know how she's breathing, but she does that all the time, and she just loves it. It's so weird. Armcha, can you even breathe right now? You're such a cuddly little thing. Oh my goodness, I love you. You're so sweet. It was such bad timing. Alright, sweetie, thank you. I think she's mad because usually I cuddle with her in the morning, but I had to do my nails today, so she had to wait. I promise you we will cuddle later. That's cute. My Stitch does something similar too, except he loves Carbon's blanket. Carbon has this really fuzzy Paw Patrol blanket, and Stitch will go and grab it, and he'll kind of do the happy dance on it, and then bite it, and then he'll just kind of hold it in his mouth and do the happy dance while biting it. It's so cute. Carbon absolutely loves it. Okay, there's our last bulb. Do you want out? Okay, good girl. Okay, we're going to skip back to this one, and we're going to grab out my gel pens here. So, more specifically, my metallic gel pens, I think. Or should we do... Oh, let's go metallic for now. I'm just going to grab the gold, and I've got two silvers. I've got a dark silver and a lighter silver. And for now, I'm just going to pick out the details on these. So for this one, I'm going to use the lighter silver one. And then we might come back in with some stickles or some glitter gel pens later on for different accents as well. So I'm going to make this bit silver here. Oh, for sure, Valerie. It almost always looks different, but it's definitely worth it. They do take a while to get the hang of. I feel like I definitely don't even have the hang of them yet completely, but they're definitely fun to work with. So I'm just going to do those bits in silver. Let me see. Let's do the first two silver, so let's do this one silver as well. Actually, yeah, let's do this part silver. So I'm just going to do this filigree type pattern on here with the silver, the light silver. That is very right, Kenny. That's why even if I follow tutorials and stuff, I usually go with my own colors or just change colors here and there, just kind of make it look a little bit different. It's always fun. So we got those two as silver. This one I think I want to be gold, so I'm just going to pick up some random bits, like maybe these dots at the top will do gold. These other dots, might as well do those gold. Let's do this line. And maybe this one. Uh-oh. Hopefully it doesn't bug you guys too much. Autofocus does kind of go a little bit crazy on this phone. I'll try to keep my hand in the frame and then hopefully it won't. So just watching the screen to see what it's doing. We'll do these in silver as well, I think. I could turn autofocus off, but then I just kind of worry that it will not focus at all. Basically gonna go all the way up here with the gold. And then we'll also do these little chains here, or at least on this one for now. Valerie, I'm using just a set of gel pens. These are the Fiskars Gel Pens. This one here, I'm going to come in with my dark silver for the ring and the chain. Yeah, just any kind that you like. I really like the Fiskars. I think I paid $20 Canadian for them, and it's a set of 48. So I've had them, I want to say about 2 years now maybe, and I have absolutely no complaints. They work really good. I don't usually use gel pens very often, so I can't really talk about how much they last, because they'll last me years since I don't use them too much, but I definitely enjoy them, that's for sure. But any old gel pen would work for this. So I don't know if I said, but for this I'm using just the lighter silver. So I'm going to color this piece in, just the front bits, and then these little loop things here, I'm going to come in and color in with the darker silver. And then we'll do down here with the lighter silver. Just leave a lead on my book. I know there's cat hair everywhere. Okay, I might as well finish off these 3 before we move on to the other ones. See if I can kind of fit them all in frame here. Okay, let's grab some glitter pens here. Which ones? These ones are glittery. Pentel Hybrid. No, I've never heard of those. I'm going to write that down and I'll definitely check them out though. It sounds interesting. Let's see if I can find a note thing here that I can use. And a pencil. Hi Kimmy, thanks for joining. Pentel Hybrid. Definitely gonna look into that. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab a purple and a pink gel pen, sparkly of course, for this piece. I'm going to come in with the pink first and color those 2 in. And then I'm going to come in with the purple and do the other 2. Let's actually switch back to the pink and I'll use that for these little dots here. Okay. Ooh, I like the sounds of that. I bet Jody would too. I wonder if she has them. Hi Karen. Thanks for stopping by. Of course I had to check my little cheat book for your name. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. I definitely appreciate it. Okay, this one too, I'm going to start with the dark purple one. And I'm just going to come in just a little bit on either side. About like 3 or 4 dots in, basically until I get to the pink. And then I'm going to switch to the lighter color. is the pink, and we'll do in the rest of the dots. Okay, this one here, I think I'm actually going to grab an orange and red glitter. No, maybe let's do orange and pink. So, same pink as I was using before. Come on, camera, focus. Okay. So, I'm just going to come in and do every other square with the pink. I'm going to do the same with these circles down here. Just every other circle. And then I'm going to switch to the orange, same thing. Okay. Should be able to move on to these ones now. This one definitely wants silver, so let's see, I'm going to do light and dark silver, I think. So I'm going to start with the lighter silver. I'm just going to come in and just color a few of these little bands, maybe some of the dots. So I'm going to do that line with the light silver. We'll do that one with the darker silver. Just going to go over this line. And let's see, maybe color in this one. Go over this one. Just kind of randomly doing this. No rhyme or reason, really. And then we'll switch to the darker one. Color this one in. And this one. And then I'm also going to do the top of this with the darker silver, and then we'll do the chain with the lighter silver, I think. Valerie, these are by a brand called Fiskars. Here, I'll show the box again. See if it's in camera. Oh, right there. Okay. Okay, and these last two ornaments are going to be done with the gold. So definitely want to put quite a bit of the gold on this one. So we'll do that, and then we'll do these kind of little diamond shapes too. Sparkle pop. Okay, I'll write that down too. Thank you. You're very welcome, Valerie. They're probably not the best gel pens. I mean, I'm no gel pen expert, but I really like them. I don't find them to be too scratchy. They lay down color quite nicely, and I've never had them clog up on me, so. Okay, moving on to this one as well. I'm going to draw over that line, color in this one. Let's draw over this one as well, color in this one. And then maybe just color in this one too. Okay, and then for colors on these, I think I'm gonna grab my greens and blues. Thanks, Charlotte. Welcome back, sweetheart. Oh my goodness, I just realized I'm in top chat. If I missed anybody's comments, I apologize. So for this one here, I'm going to come in with my green glitter pen. I'm going to color in these little dots here, and then just the little lines. And this line on the bottom part. We'll leave it like that, I think. Maybe we'll color in the top and the bottom here. And then for this one, I want to do more with the blues. So I'm going to take my darker blue and I'm going to color in all these little dots at the top. And then just the center dots of these, if we can see them. And then with my lighter blue, I'm just going to color in these little teardrop thingies here. Oh, 2 seconds, got another kitty at the door. Hello, Mr. Stitch. You need food, don't you? Here, hold on. Yeah, out of the way, sir. Okay, and then lastly, we're going to go back in with the gold, and we'll just finish up both of these chains. And then I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same kind of color combinations as the ornaments on the presents at the bottom. That way it gives us a little bit of balance and harmony. So I'll probably stick to these colors throughout the picture. You guys probably can't see this on camera, but nothing too exciting, just the chain here. There we go, there's our ornaments done. Oh, no, I lied. Oh my goodness, Tracy. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate that. It will definitely be going towards some kind of coloring supply, or a lot of the AdSense cash and super chat money will be going to shipping for future giveaways that I have planned and stuff. So it's definitely super helpful. I really appreciate that. Thank you so, so, so much. I almost forgot, we need a little bit of glitter on this guy. We can't leave him hanging. I can't even think right now. Actually, let's do a little bit of purple on this guy. Why not? Why not? So I'm gonna grab my purple and pink glitter. And I'm gonna kind of do the same thing as I did on the kind of bluish purpley ball. So I'm gonna take my dark purple and I'm gonna put some just a little bit on either side here. I'm gonna do about 2 dots on each side. And then I'm gonna switch to my pink and then color in the middle dots with this. And maybe just do 1 line of pink down at the bottom here. There we go. Okay, so there's our ornaments done. I'll send that so you guys can see. If my phone wants to work. Sorry guys. There we go. So there we are with our ornaments, and see if I can get them to catch in the light so you guys can see the shines and glitters. Super pretty. So again, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same kind of color combinations on the presents down here, just to give us a little bit of balance and symmetry. Oh, here comes the big cat. Shelf might shake. Hi, Mr. Stitch. You cannot eat my pencil shavings. You have 3 of each, like grandkid-wise or kid-wise, Robin? I guess you wouldn't be expecting a baby, so you must be talking about grandkids. So that's a lot of grandkids. Holy. You must be one happy grandma. I'm just going to use my brush to slightly get rid of Lilo's fur. It's everywhere. Wow, that's awesome. It's super awesome. Okay. So along with keeping a little bit of the symmetry in our ornaments, we have more of like the purples and pinks on this side, and then we've got our blues and greens on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of switch. So for the presents, we're going to have mostly blue and green in here with a little bit of the purple and pink. And then on this side, of course, we're going to do mostly purple and pink with a little bit of green. And that should give us a little bit of symmetry on the page. I do apologize if the camera's shaking. Mr. Stitch is up on the desk, just flicking his tail at the birds. Hi, big boy. Oh, you can't lay on my pens, you weirdo. Oh, he's touched a good spot. He is an expensive cat. I'm gonna have to start saving up and prepaying. I'm gonna have to get him in to see the vet because I'm pretty sure he's losing his teeth. He's got some kind of dental issue going on. And the lady quoted me it's gonna be about over $500 probably to fix. But I'm gonna get a free consult, get him in, and I'm hoping it's not what the lady thinks it is, but we'll see. Expensive kitty right there. So I still got all my pencils out. I'm gonna pull them out here. And then we'll get started on the presents. Of course, we're gonna start on this side. So let's just zoom in here. Oh, no, that's out. Hi, Verica. Thanks for joining. I'm sure your coloring is just beautiful. Thank you for being here. Norway, that's quite a ways away. Okay, so let's start with our blues and greens first, and then we'll just kind of pick maybe 1 or 2 presents to have in the kind of pink and purple range. So again, I'm going to go with the same colors that we used for the ornaments. You can kind of mix and match them to create different but similar colors, and that should help. So the first one I'm going to do is kind of maybe the darker green. So I've got my iron green, field green, and apple green. Mr. Stitch, watch your tail, sir. And I think I'm going to do this very outermost present here in those colors. And these presents are pretty small. We don't have too much room, so I'm not going to be too careful. Of course, I want it kind of darker at the bottom, and then we'll probably just kind of fade it up. I'm not going to worry too much about making the shadows perfect on this page. Just going to kind of have fun with it. That's the whole plan. How long have we been streaming for? We've got about a half hour left. So we probably won't get all the presents done, but we'll make a good dent in them anyways. So starting off heavy at the bottom with the iron green and then fading it upwards. And then we're going to switch to our field green. Kind of blend the two in together, and then same thing, we'll fade this upwards. What you need, baby?
I want to show you your room I built.
Okay, you gotta give me a couple minutes, alright?
Alright, hey Dida. I love you.
Oh, you're so sweet. Make sure you close the door over. Thanks, baby.
You're welcome.
Hi, Nick and Tina. Thanks for being here, guys. I'm pretty good, minus this cold or whatever it is trying to take over. I probably sound a little funny. I've been fighting it with echinacea and vitamin C, but I'm managing it, I think, not preventing it, which is still totally fine. I'd rather not have it worse than it is. So just finishing that off with the apple green there. So go ahead and activate that, and then I think for the bow we'll probably do blue. So it's going to be kind of fun because for the presents we can mix and match those colors. Right, Charlotte? He's just such a sweetheart. Okay, I lost my water brush here somewhere. Where did it go? Oh, right there. Desk is a little bit messy today. Such is life these days, but we finally got our Christmas stuff up. I'll put a post on YouTube of my Christmas tree so you guys can see. I'm super happy with it. It turned out great this year. I have such a blast decorating with Carbon. He's just so sweet. And he's just at that age where it's so much fun. So as always, just kind of activating this from the lightest into the darkest.
You forgot the toilet paper in the bathroom.
Oh, you're right, I did.
Yeah.
Do you remember how to do that? You're gonna need white wool, so something white, and then you're gonna need that little square frame and a button.
Yeah, I don't know what is that.
Okay, well I can help you when I'm done, okay? Why don't you build something else for now?
Alright, I'll try to find it.
Sounds good, honey. This poor little guy. Our PS3 was acting up the other day, and we ended up having to restore it, which means we basically reset it back to factory and lost everything that we've done on our games. So we like to play Minecraft together. That's one of his favorite games. So I build him a house and then a kitchen and bedroom and stuff like that. He is a blast playing around with it. So we lost our house, and so I built him a new one and going in and decorating it and stuff. So he was a little bit sad yesterday, but he's happy now. Oh, yeah, I totally get that, Charlotte. They're definitely always babies. Okay, give me just 2 minutes, guys. I'm just going to grab a glass of water and let my son show me his Minecraft thing, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Come back. Thank you, Kenny. He definitely is very sweet. Valerie, this is iron green fading up to fields green to apple green. Yep. Oh, yeah, you remind me of one of Carbon's grandmas, Rain's mom. She's kind of the same way. She has no boundaries. I don't want to say boundaries because that sounds bad. It's not the word I'm looking for. It's the only one that I can think of right now. She's got no... like she can't help herself. I can't think of the word that I'm trying to think of. But I always find it super amusing. It's cute. It definitely is cute. Okay, let's do another green one maybe here. And I'm thinking, let's go with the deep indigo. I don't think, well, I'm not going to bother keeping track of colors. I'll just watch this back. Not a huge deal. So I'm just going to put this in on these lines here. So that's going to be our shadows. They're going to be like a bluish kind of shadow. I'll fade it out a little bit. And then I'm going to switch to the apple green. And I'm just going to pop that in over top and then bring it out and fade it out. No, not filter. It's like if somebody puts like a piece of cake in front of you and you like literally cannot stop yourself from eating it. You've got no... It's on the tip of my tongue and I just cannot think of it. Will you stop trying to eat my pens, please? You weirdo. Willpower, I think that's it. Yeah, she's got no willpower when it comes to him. Thank you. I am not so good with words today. My brain is just like half asleep. I think it's part of this cold or whatever's trying to attack me. Okay, let's add a little bit of purple to this one too. So again, I'm going to grab the deep indigo. And I'll put that in on these other sides. And then we'll grab, I'm just kind of grabbing random colors here. So we're going to go with Thistle because that's the one I picked up. I'm not too worried about the colors we use because I'm going to be using the same ones that we used for the ornaments. So it doesn't really matter how I match them up. It's still going to kind of be cohesive. Oh, 3.5 months old. That's so sweet. I miss them being that little. They grow up way, way, way too fast. That is so sweet. I am a little bit jealous. Okay, I'm going to switch back to this one here, and we're going to go with the blues. So I'm going to grab Deep Indigo yet again. And I think what I want to do is I'm just going to kind of bring this up from either side on just these outer lines, and then I'm just going to fade it out. And then maybe just kind of color in the outside of the top of this bow here. Kind of fade it out as we get to the top. And then Will you stop shaking my camera, you little brat? Then we're going to switch to the peacock blue, and I'm going to do the same thing with this color except on the inside. And then here, I'm going to make it fairly dark and then fade it out. Just like that. Come in and activate them, kind of being careful. It's pretty small area, so it's kind of hard to work around in. Do not lay on my page, sir. It's wet. Sorry, guys. Cat butt in the way. What are you doing? Stitch. Stitch. Come on, cats today. What are you doing? Just keep your butt away from that one. What? You can't just lay on my pencils. It's not very comfy, is it? Okay, as long as you keep your furry self up at that side of the page, you can sit there. Sound good? Okay. Yeah, apparently both my cats are very cuddly today. He's usually not in here. We've seen a lot more of him the last few streams than usual. He's just in this weird mood sometimes. He's kind of changing. He used to be really antisocial, hated being touched. Now he's cuddly. He lets me pet him pretty much whenever. Loves being brushed, loves being loved. I don't know what it is, but I am definitely enjoying it. He's just so sweet, my little baby. So we've had him since he was about, let's see, you were born in July. August. So he was about 2 months old, maybe a little bit over when we got him, and then Lilo was 7 months old when we got her. Don't move your toes, sir. Okay, let's go for kind of that pinky orange color on the ornaments. He is, I think, 1 year and 5 months old now, so in January, I think we'll have had Lilo for 1 year. They are pretty much the same age, just a month apart. Lilo's a month older than he is. Okay, so I'm going to come in with the Shiraz, and I think I'm going to tackle this round one here. So I'm not going to worry about the decorations on the wrapping paper. I'll probably come back in with gel pen for those. I'll probably bring them out with a green gel pen, so not too worried. So I'm going to draw around the present and also just create a little bit of a shadow in around the box that's in front of it, and then we're just going to fade this out. You're so sweet. Look at you. Okay, and then I'm going to grab the fuchsia, and I'm going to put this in over top. bring it out a little bit and then just kind of fade it out very softly so we have just a little bit of a light color for highlights. And then I think for the bow on this one we'll do green. Since we'll come back in and do these leaves in a sparkly green, we might as well do the bow green as well. But we'll activate that first. Hopefully you guys can see over this dude's big paws. Grab a little bit of green here. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna go with beach green. I'm gonna pop this in at the center of this bow here. Just kind of squeeze it out. What you doing, dude? Careful, man. You ready here now? Are you just going down or you want out? Oh, okay. Bathroom break apparently. Yeah, thanks, Charlotte. It bugs me to move them. I just don't have the heart to do it. Okay, so we used beach green for that, and let's grab, what kind of a darker green here? Let's grab iron green, and I'm just going to come around this outer bit there with the iron green. And that should make our ribbon kind of come out from the background, kind of stand out a bit. So I'll activate that dark green first. I do apologize for the noise. Stitch is not a very quiet bathroom goer. And then I'm just going to lightly come in around this main part of the ribbon and kind of blend towards the deeper areas. I want to try and keep a little bit of a highlight at the tops of the bows. Sorry, guys. You're so loud. Why are you so loud? What's up, kiddo?
Well, you've got to make a truck in my truck.
I haven't made a garage yet. I will. You know, Mommy's got a lot of other things to do too.
No, I made the door. I can open the door and all the truck can come out.
We'll do that next time, okay? If that's what you want done next, I'll do that. Okay, you go play because that's going off soon, okay?
Why?
Because you've been on it for quite a while now.
Because they were already on it?
Yes. Okay, I'm going to grab the dark purple. I want to do this box blue with kind of a purple shadow to it, so I'm going to grab the dark purple, kind of go around these other packages, create a little bit of a shadow. And this is probably, well, we'll finish this side of the presents and then we'll call it a day, I think. Yeah, digging is the right word there. Maybe put a little bit of of a shadow in underneath this bow and this tag. And then I'm going to grab the bright blue, I think, if I have that one out. That's peacock. Oh, excuse me. This sneeze just came out of nowhere. Oh, thanks, Kenny. Yeah, he's definitely something else. Thanks, Charlotte. Okay, so coming in with the bright blue, I'm going to put this in over top of our purple. And then just kind of bring it out a little bit and fade it out a little bit. Still coloring over the whole package, just some areas a little bit lighter. And come in and activate that, and I think we'll probably do let's do a purple bow on this one. I think we'll do this last present blue as well. It is, Kenny. It definitely is. That's why as soon as I feel the symptoms, I start taking echinacea. I swear by that stuff. I didn't even know it existed until Rain told me about it. He kind of got me hooked on it. As soon as I start feeling sick, I'll take some of that, and it definitely helps. I'm still slightly sick, but I would probably be a lot worse if I didn't take that. Okay, I want to come in with the bright blue on this one here. I want this to be a really light blue, so I'm pretty much just going to use bright blue with this. That's it, nothing else. So I'm going to come in around the whole present here. Just going to kind of outline it. Of course, we're going to have a little bit of a shadow here where it comes in from behind the bucket, or not the bucket, the tree thingy. So I want it fairly dark there, and then we'll fade it in to super light. And this should kind of give us a little bit of contrast that we can make it look really three-dimensional with only one color. And we are going to put a little bit of a shadow in underneath this ribbon here and this side of the bow. But then we're going to go in and activate it. As always, lightest area first, fade into the darker areas. I haven't heard of this other two, but that definitely sounds like a good regimen to try to avoid being sick. Ooh, I'm gonna have to make myself a reminder. I've got to go into Carbon's preschool today and pick up his fundraiser stuff too. Yeah, zinc is definitely very, very helpful. I don't have any more of that though. I'm gonna have to pick some up. Okay, let's see here. This last little present, what color should we do it? Let's do this last one, purple and green up here, I think. So I'm gonna grab the dark purple. And I'm just gonna color in around this bottom square here. I'm going to fade out. Again, I'm just going to use the dark purple for this one as well. So I'm just going to fade out to super light. We're going to leave it like that. And then we're going to grab, let's do field green maybe. No, let's do a darker green. Let's do the iron green. If I can find it here. There we go. And I'm going to do the same thing for this upper box here. I'm just going to go around the edges, kind of outline it, and then fade it in. And we'll go ahead and activate that. I'm trying to keep our lighter areas light, if we can. It's kind of impossible in a space that small, but... that would make sense. Okay, so we'll come back in and do the cards later. We'll probably kind of just bring in a kind of yellow color. So we're just going to do the main parts of the presents. So we'll just do the ribbons and finish that off. And then maybe add our gel pen and then we're done for the day. I do believe Kate's streaming today. I could be wrong. Sometimes she doesn't, but she's supposed to. Well, not supposed to, but she usually does after me. Okay, so this one I want to be purple, kind of a pink color. So let's go in with the fuchsia. We're going to do it really dark at the bottom, fade it up. Again, we're just going to do it with this color and that's it. Maybe actually we'll add a little bit of dark purple just on the center of this bow here to make the color just a little bit different. And go in and activate that. Oh, thank you, Karen. I absolutely adore these pencils. There's a lot of people, it's kind of like a love-hate relationship with them, but I really like the effect that you get with them. I have probably colored more with them the last couple months than I have since I got them. I'm just really liking the colors and the effect, the watercolor look. It's beautiful. Okay, this top piece here, let's go in. I'm just going to put a touch of beach green at the bottom here, and then I'm going to grab the apple green and I'm just going to color those in, and then we'll activate that. Kind of activating the lighter tops first and then going in the darker area. Then we've got this one. Let's do a dark purple on this one, I think. So we'll go with this dark purple. I'm going to bring that in from either side of the ribbon here, and then also I'm going to put that in behind this bit of the ribbon because it would be pretty dark. And then let's keep it a true purple. So I want what's that other color purple that we use? Okay, deep violet, that's the other one. So I'm going to pick up that one. And I'm just going to lightly fade this out. And then we'll also just kind of touch it in on the ribbon down here. Thank you, Kenny. Go ahead and activate those. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to activate these bits and then I'm just going to use the leftover color to color in the center of the ribbon here. Okay, and for the last bow, I think I'd actually kind of like to leave this one white. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my, what color did we use for that? I'll probably use the bright blue, but maybe I'll use peacock blue. Let me just see what that's going to look like. Yeah, I'm going to take my peacock blue, and same as I've been doing before for these ones, I'm just going to focus it in on the center there, but I'm also going to color in this bit here with it. So then I'm going to come in and activate that. So that should help our bow kind of stand out, but then the actual ribbon is going to be white. So here again, just very, very lightly going in and activating that. I want to keep the ends of these super light. Okay, that's it for that. And we'll bring in our gel pens. I don't think I'm going to put any gel pen on this one, but we'll do some yellow or some gold gel pen on here. So I'll just take my gold metallic gel pen and I'm going to color in these stars a bit. Is that one done? This one here, I'm going to grab my green sparkle pen, sparkly gel pen, and we'll just color in all these leaves. Hi Nia, thanks for joining, sweetheart. I hope your Monday is going very well for you. I'm going to take my purple sparkly pen and I'm just going to kind of outline these purple ribbons on this present. Oh, my purple's acting up a little bit here. Uh-oh, there we go. Just after I say I never have problems with these gel pens, they've got to prove me wrong. Oh, that sounds wonderful, Tracy. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you again. I hope you have a wonderful day, that's for sure. Let's see, I want to take my white Jelly Roll pen on this one, and I'm just going to kind of highlight these little stars here, I think. And I'm going to use my Jelly Roll pen because it's not very opaque, so I don't want super white stars on here. I just want to kind of fog up the black lines a little bit. I want a little bit of glitter on all of these, so I'm going to come in with my dark blue pen on this present. I'm going to just completely color in this line here, as well as up here. Thanks, Kim. And then for this one here, I'm going to take in my green, and I'm just going to kind of outline these with the green. So we've got some metallic here. The only present that needs a little bit something more, maybe. Let's outline these ones in green too. And then I want to take my pink, just kind of put a little bit of glitter in on this bow. So kind of focusing in on the bottom and then just the lines from the bow. And I think that's pretty much it. I wish I had a, actually I do have a clear glitter gel pen. I think, at least. Let's try it out. Where is it? Yes, I've got this Stardust Jelly Roll. So let's try that. See if it's white or silver. If it's silver, not a huge deal. Okay, it's just slightly silver, not very noticeable at all. So this is a clear Jelly Roll Stardust pen, and I'm just going to run that in along the ribbon on this present and just kind of outline this ribbon part with it as well. I usually watch Kate. Kate at Kate's Coloring Heaven usually goes after me. She's not on yet though, or at least, let me see here. I haven't gotten a notification for her being on, unfortunately, so she might not be streaming today, but Dev, the modernist colorist, is streaming right now, so I will probably see you guys over there if you want to go join. Let me just grab the link to his stream here. Or at least my phone says he's streaming right now. Let's see. Maybe he's done. Oh, no, I think he's done. Never mind. My phone said he was still live, but it lied. Yeah, Kate usually goes on after me, but I don't think she's... Yeah, I don't think she's streaming today. I could be wrong. She might just be late, but... Yeah, anyways, let's see if I can get the glitteriness on this presents to show. I'd have to say it's looking pretty good. I'll zoom out here. I think it's going to look really pretty, especially with the muted colors, and we'll stick to this combination definitely, and just add a little bit of yellows and browns in, and it's going to look pretty great, I think. Yeah, I just noticed that. I'll have to go and watch his back as well as several others. These holidays have me so behind on everybody's streams and videos. Thank you, Natalie. So thanks again, everybody, for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be here for sure on Wednesday, same time. And hopefully we'll actually be able to finish this page on Wednesday. I hope you guys don't get sick of this book, because like I said, we'll be coloring quite a bit in it, so yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Charlotte. Her little one is sick, so I wasn't sure if we'd see her or not. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday. Thanks again for being here, and I will hopefully see you all Wednesday. Have a great day, everyone. Bye. Thanks, Kenny. Oops. Okay. Kim, I stream again on Wednesday, and I think I have it planned to stream Friday night, maybe not. I can't remember. If I do stream on a Friday, I will put it up in my community posts. So definitely look at the community posts for news or anything, and other than that, take care, guys. Okay, bye.